Let me ask you something. How much does it cost you to feed 6 people today? Not at a restaurant. Just a regular home-cooked meal? A soup, some bread, maybe even a little dessert? Go to the store, grab a few things, and before you know it, you're easily over $20. Now, imagine doing it for under 5. No chemicals, no processed food, no shortcuts. Just real food made from scratch. That's exactly what the Amish do every single day. In this video, I'm taking you into their world. A world where food is simple, seasonal, and incredibly satisfying. And yes, you'll see how they feed a full table of 6, all for less than the price of a fast food combo meal. The Amish are known for living without electricity, without smartphones, without cars. But the real secret of their lifestyle isn't just about what they avoid. It's about what they choose to focus on. Family, community, simplicity. Their kitchens aren't full of gadgets or fancy packaging. They rely on what they grow, raise, or trade for locally. No imported ingredients, no frozen meals. They cook in large quantities because most Amish households are big. 4, 5, even 10 children are not unusual. So they know how to stretch ingredients, reduce waste, and feed people well using basic, affordable items. Where most of us throw away leftover bread, they turn it into dessert. Where we rely on store-bought broth, they build flavor from onions, milk, and thyme. It's not magic. It's just knowledge passed down through generations. So here's what we're making today. A warm Amish-style potato soup, creamy and filling homemade cornbread, rustic and hearty, and a humble yet delicious dessert made from stale bread and milk. This is a full meal, not a snack, not a light lunch. It's the kind of food that keeps you full, gives you energy, and makes you feel cared for. And most importantly, it doesn't require anything fancy, no rare spices, no special equipment, just a pot, a pan, and a willingness to cook. Let's start with the soup. You'll need about 2 pounds of potatoes, 2 carrots, 1 onion, 2 cloves of garlic, 4 cups of milk, a bit of salt and pepper. And if you have it, just a pinch of thyme or marjoram. Now, Amish women usually begin by rendering lard or using leftover animal fat to saute onions and garlic. If you don't have that, a splash of oil works just fine. Once the onions are soft and fragrant, add chopped carrots and potatoes, cover just barely with water, and simmer until everything softens. Then comes the magic, milk. No cream, no broth, just milk. It adds richness and body. Let it simmer slowly on low heat so the flavors develop. And here's an old Amish trick. Take out a few spoonfuls of potato, mash it with a fork, and stir it back in. This thickens the soup without flour, without cream, without a single processed item. You'll get about 6 full bowls from this pot. The total cost? Maybe $2 or even less if you have a home garden. While the soup simmers, we move to the cornbread. Corn is a staple in Amish communities. It's easy to grow, stores well, and shows up in everything, from grits to baked goods. For this cornbread, you'll need 1½ cups of cornmeal, ½ cup of all-purpose flour, 1 egg, 3/4 cup of milk, a small pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, optional, a tablespoon of honey or sugar. Mix it all together until smooth. Pour it into a greased pan and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, about 180 degrees Celsius, for 25 to 30 minutes. You'll know it's ready when the top is golden and the edges pull away slightly from the pan. It should be firm, but not dry. Crumbly, but not gritty. Cornbread is perfect for dipping into that potato soup. It's humble, It's filling, and it's been a staple on Amish tables for over a century. This whole pan feeds 6 people easily, and the ingredients cost you, what, maybe $1.20 total? And now, the dessert. This is the part I love most, because it takes what most of us throw away and turns it into something beautiful. Amish bread pudding is the definition of zero-waste cooking. You'll need 3 or 4 slices of stale bread, 1 egg, 1 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Optional, a few raisins or a bit of grated apple. Tear the bread into pieces and soak it in warm milk. Add the beaten egg, sugar, and cinnamon. Mix it all together and bake in a small dish for about 20 minutes. That's it. No frosting, no icing, no decoration, just comfort in a bowl. Sweet, warm, and nostalgic. Cost? Around 80 cents for the whole dish. So there you have it. A soup, a fresh-baked bread, and a dessert. Enough to feed 6 people, made from scratch, all for under $5. No frozen pizzas, no delivery apps, just real food, simple steps, and a little bit of care. The Amish way of cooking isn't about being stuck in the past. It's about making the most of what you have. And honestly, it's something we can all learn from, especially now. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more Amish-inspired meals or habits, let me know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who thinks eating cheap means eating poorly. Thanks for watching. Until next time, cook simply, live wisely.